Yeah, I want to welcome y'all to another episode of Food for Thought with Jay Hicks, man. We're gonna get into this new video, man, that I'm trying to work on. It's called An Addict's Life, man. We in Baltimore. It took place in Baltimore. You're gonna see a few people. You're gonna look at it for a little bit, man. Then I'm gonna talk about it, about my struggles, people I know, family members, friends, you know what I mean, struggles with drug addiction, man. So we're gonna get into this video for a little bit, and then I'm gonna just give you my opinion and my thoughts, man. And those of you like who might be struggling with drugs addiction, man, can get at me, man. You know what I mean? Each one teach one. But let's get into this video.
Yes, I am currently home. I've been out here for I want to say a year, but I've been in Baltimore for 2 years.
So I haven't seen my kids in a couple months. I did that for 3 days and caught having.
It is dangerous because you don't know who these people are. You don't know what you're getting into. You just got to hope for the best.
I've been in some messy situations. I've witnessed some really bad things.
My sister said, my mom said they worry, but they just worrying for my life, really. So I think they're just scared for my life.
I cry, but I'm clean though. You gonna go through all this because when you get clean, all them old memories gonna come.
Yeah, that's right.
Feel bad and guilty.
He was sitting on the couch and he just took advantage. My name is Haley Stewart Stevenson, and I'm 24 years old, and I'm in Baltimore, Wilkins Avenue, kind of like Wilkins and Monroe. And I've been out here for I want to say a year, but I've been in Baltimore for 2 years. About 2 years.
So would you say you're currently homeless?
Yes, I am currently homeless. I'm supposed to be staying with my sister, but I don't feel comfortable there after relapsing so many different times.
Where are you originally from?
I was born in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, but my mom brought us to Baltimore County, and then we were on Essex Road in Baltimore County. Then she took us to Howard County. Then I went back to Pennsylvania, so I'm from Pennsylvania and Howard County at the same time because I spent a good amount of time in my life in Howard County, but Harrisburg is where my heart is because that's where my family is.
So what brought you to Baltimore City after you moved back to Harrisburg?
Actually, just me being stuck in my ways. I wasn't ready to give up this life. I got used to it. Actually, I had a warrant. Actually, I don't have a warrant anymore, but I have epilepsy. I have seizures, and I assaulted my nurse, and I ran from my warrant for 3 years. My mom had a missing persons on me I didn't know. So running from that, and then me being in and out of treatment, I've been to 5 different programs, getting kicked out of them, not intentionally, but leaving there the last time, I just knew coming to Baltimore I could get high easily, or get right easy coming out here. It would be fast. I wouldn't have to go through too much.
What's your longest clean time?
That's a hard question because it's never consecutive. So I want to say 5 months, maybe 6 months, but I always end up relapsing. I think 6 months was my longest time, and that's when I went cold turkey. I started off doing fentanyl for 30s, and then I started doing. Actually, fentanyl was a bad habit for me to stop. So I'm surprised I got clean because I went from doing 1 periodically throughout the day to doing 10, 15 to doing 50. And then someone was like, if you're going to be a drug addict, be a smart one. And I started doing it because they said it was cheaper.
What always caused you to relapse?
I don't know how to cope. I'm not good with my emotions. Honestly, I tried it and I liked it, but I felt numb. I wanted to sleep. I want to be tired. Sometimes I feel like I don't like myself because I've had a bubbly personality. I felt awkward. Like, I don't know. I just didn't like that anymore about myself. I think a lot. I need to learn how to love myself, I guess.
Did you experience any childhood trauma?
Yes. A lot of childhood trauma, actually. So my uncle, I was molested by my uncle. I was molested by a wrestler in my school named Brandon. That one I never really talked about. First person that ever molested me actually was a female. It was my babysitter. I don't remember her name. I think I was 3 years old when that happened to me. So a female was the first person that ever molested me. So from my babysitter to my uncle to a wrestler to just being a pretty girl at school, random dudes just not respecting my boundaries, and it was just weird because my uncle, like, that happened a couple of times. I can't say that was just a one-time thing. It was like a mental and sexual abusive type of relationship that I had with him. He called me smoking cigarettes. And he was like, niece. And he sat me on his lap. And I didn't realize it at first, but I was being groomed. And then he took me to the store, and it was just like domino effect from there.
What ages did these incidents happen?
So my babysitter, the girl, and I remember that like it was yesterday because she made me, and that I was 3. My whole life I never liked ginger ale, and I never knew why, but I just vividly remember her making me drink ginger ale after the fact. So I was 3 when that happened. The situation with the wrestler at my school, my best friend Taina, she was hanging out with this boy, Xavier. Yeah, his name was Xavier. And she was upstairs. She left me downstairs with him, and that happened. We were sitting on the couch, and I don't really want to say the details and stuff, but we were sitting on the couch, and he just took advantage. So that, I don't even remember. I think I was like 14, probably 13. And my uncle was from like 15 until whenever he left the house. I don't even know. I know it was right before I had my daughter, so maybe 15, 17. My cousin Chucky, they call him Chucky. That's my dad's wife's nephew. He was staying with us, and he used to try to lay with me and call himself my husband and kiss on me and stuff. And that happened when I was like 9 years old.
What would you say your main source of income?
Yo, that was just part 1, man. Just a little bit of this video. You can get the rest of that video, the whole video, at jblends929. The playlist is on the playlist. It's called An Addict's Life, man. You can check that out. You know what I mean? Like, again, man, I want to say this was just part 1 of this video, man. And I just want to say, man, to those to anyone that's struggling with drug addiction, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to admit that you're not okay. You know, some of us, we want to hide our issues, man, especially in our black community, man. We want to hide our issues and things such as that, man. We don't want everybody to know how we feeling or what we going through, but it's okay, man. That's the step. That's the first step to overcoming drug addiction, man, to recover from being an addict, man, drug addiction or whatever, is to admit to yourself that you have a problem. And it's okay to do that. You know what I mean? This is your life. You only get one. You know what I mean? We see a lot of our friends, a lot of our family members, a lot of our peoples are dying behind drug addiction, man. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's okay to be all right, man. It's okay to say that I have a problem. You know what I mean? It's okay to admit. And the second thing you have to do is seek help. You know what I mean? You got these rehabs, you got the detox centers. I prefer rehab, you know what I mean? Long-term rehab for those of us who've been out there for a long time. You know what I mean? Those that have been out there for a long time, I suggest you go to rehab. You know, as it's long term, whether it's 6 months, a year, 2 years. You know what I mean? You have some rehabs of some facilities that will take you for a substantial amount of time. You know what I mean? To get that drug out of your system, man. To get your mind right. You know what I mean? That's the main thing you want to do, man. Get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Because life is too short as it is. You know what I'm saying? Life is too short as it is, and it's tearing up our communities. You know what I mean? Our communities, you know what I mean, it's flooded with drugs. You can go on any street corner. You know what I mean? There's drugs there. So, you know what I mean? Like you don't want to die like that. That's what I told myself. I don't want to die like this. I don't want my kids, you know what I mean, to remember me as being uh, somebody that's not there, somebody that's always absent, man. You know what I'm saying? Even myself, my parents, you know what I'm saying? I like nice things, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that that's all it's about. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, the better you look, the more confident you're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You can go back to work, you know what I'm saying? You can take care of your family, you can take care of yourself. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like I said, you can catch that video, the full video, you know what I mean, on at jblend, www.youtube.com/backslash at the symbol at jblends 929, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing this for a while here. I'm gonna hit each city. You know what I mean? Right now we in Baltimore. You know what I mean? Baltimore, Maryland. Shout out to B More. But yeah, man, you know, it's okay to not be okay, man. You know what I'm saying? But that come mental health, you know what I'm saying? Like she said, you heard the young lady say homelessness. A lot of our people has been molested, you know what I mean, and turned to drugs. A lot of our people have been groomed to become addicts, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, check that video out. And again, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, this is a food for thought with Jay Hicks. You're gonna have a part two probably tomorrow, if not later on, you know what I'm saying, to this video. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm gonna hit all these cities, man. I'm gonna hit all these cities. You know what I'm saying? And again, man, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. That keeps this broadcast going, man. That keeps me going. You know what I mean? That even give me confidence to get into other things, make these videos, man. That's to reach the people, you know what I'm saying? But again, if those of y'all that's struggling, go get help, man. I used to feel the same way. Oh, I don't need help. I don't need nobody. I don't need no rehab. But we do. We do. Those of us that's been out there for years, you know what I'm saying? Decades, you know what I'm saying? Go get that help, man. And don't forget to tune in again, man, for part two. And again, we got a 30% sale at Custom Clothing by June. It's 30% sales only lasting through Sunday. So go and check that out. We have the jar and retros too, if y'all interested in that. But yeah, man, take care of yourselves out here, man. Again, this is J Blends 929. You can tune in to me, man, www.youtube.com /backslash @ symbol J Blends 929. And I'm out.